You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Monday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
Very excited. It's our last week before vacation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, might as well get out ahead of that. We will not be here next week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do some best of shows, are we?
Vacation, all I ever wanted. Oh, it's going to be a half-ass week, brother.
It's going to be good. You're going to a wedding, right?
Yeah, I got a wedding and then a few concerts and stuff next week.
Which, like, that's the wind down, brother. I mean, it's already back to school season. Summer's over.
Are they already airing the back-to-school commercials right now?
I've been seeing them. Not only that, I had to order something for one of the kids yesterday, and I just, jumped on Amazon real quick. And they've got a whole section of back-to-school shopping sales. And I'm like, in July?
Dude, that was the biggest buzzkill as a kid, was seeing all those. That was easy, Staples back-to-school commercials.
It's the most wonderful
That's what it
time of the year. And at least they had the decency to put that stuff on, mid-August. You know what I mean? Yes, we are in the 2-week span before back-to-school season. But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we turned on this studio TV right here, all 11 inches of HD glory, if we saw a Staples commercial playing that song today.
The international signs that summer's coming to an end was the Staples commercials, and then whenever you see Spirit Halloween opening soon.
That, honestly, I've been looking around the city, anytime.
It's usually around this time, end of July, first week of August, Spirit Halloween starts popping up.
You start looking at okay, what businesses shut down in the last 11 months? What retail property is opening? Or is open, and then when you see those black and orange colors start to fly, you go, well, we had a good run, but I guess summer's over.
In the trifecta is when the NFL preseason starts kicking off.
Dude, that's 10 days.
Yeah.
There's an NFL preseason game in 10 days from today.
When you watch the Cleveland Browns actually win a few games, and you're like, maybe.
I can't make fun of Cleveland. Preseason might be the be-all and end-all for my Pittsburgh Steelers this year, and that's it. We'll watch them win a preseason game, then Aaron Rodgers will take over, and bam, it's fall.
It's either the sign that fall is coming, or you're just going to be mad for 16 weeks, you know?
It could be both.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I put a lot of miles on the car over the last few days. I had a couple days off. I took the kids to summer camp, had to go back and bring them home. We visited the in-laws, took in some events, a lot of driving over the last 4 days or so. And on more than one occasion, all I could think of was, I wish I had the blue shell from Mario Kart. You get out on some of those highways, the smaller ones, where it's one lane in each direction, and you got to wait for your dotted line and a nice safe passage to get in front of that person who's going too slow in front of you. And eventually you end up in that 4 or 5 lineup where nobody's willing to make the move, and now you're the slowest roller coaster in town.
Yeah.
And all I want is just one blue shell that'll just go up, and I don't want to kill anybody, but I just want them to, their car to get knocked over.
Sure, trust
like in
me.
Mario Kart, so that I can pass them.
I've been out on the roads before, and I passed someone and just been like, I wish I could just drop a banana peel in front of you right now. I get it, man. I get it.
Or, even if we're talking about Mario Kart items, even if I'm in that line, and I'm like, I just don't think my car's got the juice to get all the way to the front, past all these cars, give me the mushroom or the star. Make me invincible.
Dude, if in real life, if you could take anything from video games to real life, if you could just eat a mushroom and go fast, you can eat a mushroom and experience some stuff. But if you could go full Mario.
Yeah, in video games, mushrooms are much more positive than they are in real life. They make you go faster. They make you grow taller. There's nothing wrong with eating a mushroom in video games as opposed to in real life where you might think those things, but they don't really happen.
Even just imagine if you were just to be able to go up to a brick wall and just hit it and get coins.
Right. Yeah, just punch the wall outside of a Circle K and a couple of bucks falls out, and you go inside and buy a drink.
Sometimes if you eat mushrooms in our world, it might make you think that.
You might punch a wall, but the money part probably still doesn't happen.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We got friend of the show, Sean, on the phone. Sean, what's something you wish was real from video games?
You could just cut down a couple of trees and then bam, you could build a house.
Oh, the Minecraft building method for real life?
Yeah.
Dude, even we've got this tree in our backyard that we've been like hemming and hawing about cutting down. And the idea that I could just walk out and punch it 6 or 7 times and it would just fall into very neat, organized pieces that I could then use to rebuild.
With the price of a house right now?
That's right. Exactly. Or even if you just got to build a shed or something.
Yeah,
And it's like, there it is.
You know, I'm all for the environment, but screw them trees, dude.
You see dudes in parks just punching trees.
Yeah.
I need the lumber.
We also had a friend of the show, Liza, say this.
So you could load from your last save. So when you really screw something up, you can just go back and do it over the right way.
Do you know how many times that would save me from like an argument at home?
Exactly.
Just being able to restart the mission.
Honestly, yeah. Or even, there's a lot of things in Grand Theft Auto that might throw the world into chaos if they were real things. But imagine the star system when you're like getting in trouble with the cops in that game. If you could have that in real life, like know when your boss is mad at you or when your significant other is pissed off.
Or just even being able to have a spot that you can go hide and everything just disappears for a second.
True. You park your car in a garage and you just watch like, oh, wow, no one is mad at me anymore. What a great day.
You ever have those days that feel so long? If only you could have like video game life where all of a sudden it's like, I just want it to be night. I'm just going to hit the snooze button real quick.
Yeah. Where your character goes and just like lays in a bed and magically wakes up fully refreshed, full health, everything's back to normal, and it's 10 hours later.
I mean, even going back to the Liza thing, just being able to save at some point.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I'm not ready for this right now.
Let me just hang out here for a little bit.
Yeah.
I need to grind my level up a little bit.
I don't want to go to the in-laws just yet. Can we just save right now and stop for a second?
You could live your own Groundhog Day. You save the game, and you keep going to the in-laws until you figure out finally what the right thing to say to your father-in-law is so he doesn't yell at you.
If there was only cheat codes for real life.
Dude, cheat codes would be the best. Give me a game genie that makes my knees stop hurting. That's all I'm asking for.
Dude, honestly, if you could just get one of those like health things, you know, how in video games you take like a drink of something and everything's just boosted up.
One health potion that I could take every year on my birthday that just makes it so that I can make it to the next one.
Who needs Ozempic, right?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
So it looks like it's happening next year on the 4th of July at the White House. There will be one of what they're claiming the biggest UFC pay-per-views of all time.
I mean, as far as spectacle goes, it's going to be fascinating to watch. As far as like historic respect goes, it does still feel a little trashy to have mixed martial arts on the lawn of the White House.
Dana White was doing interviews over the weekend, and he said it's going to be like a stacked card from front to back. So I'm interested to see the fighters. A lot of speculation that Conor McGregor may be coming back for it. But I was thinking, you know, if they're going to do that at the White House, how come we don't do anything cool on Parliament Hill, you know?
I mean, I think we don't do that stuff because we're a little bit better, but if the doors are open, right? If the floodgates have been open to using national monuments and residences as event venues, then we should absolutely start.
Well, hear me out. I mean, they tried doing not like a winter classic, but one of those outdoor hockey games out in like somewhere in Colorado by the mountains. Imagine if they had like the Ottawa Senators play a winter classic on like the Rideau Canal.
People might actually go watch a Senators game,
right? With the backdrop of Parliament Hill, even if you set up a rink like on the front lawn there, it'd be tight.
Dude, do Toronto versus Ottawa in an outdoor, like a pond game, essentially.
Yeah.
Out in front of Parliament Hill, and it would probably be the most watched. It would bring some interest back to the outdoor hockey games.
Even if you just had like the Scotties Tournament of Hearts and you had everyone out curling on the Rideau Canal there with the backdrop of the Parliament Hill.
With people skating off in the background too, or some sort of like, is Elvis Stoico still around? Can we bring him out of retirement?
Little figure skating thing?
Little Kurt Browning, Elvis Stoico figure skating?
Or, I mean, maybe one of the reasons why we wouldn't be able to do something is, you know, we did have a big crowd at Parliament Hill recently, but...
I don't know if you know, they had a pretty big one down in the States a couple years ago, too.
But hear me out. What if we do, like, those big rig racing? We have... Those are so sick. It could be like a full circle moment.
It would be cool, but you are just bringing PTSD to a lot of people in the Ottawa area.
They're just doing racing. They're not allowed to honk their horns.
No, every horn has been removed for safety's sake, for the interest of the public.
Big Rig Racing, Parliament Hill, next July 1st.
2026 is going to be crazy.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Last week, one of the biggest stories was, the people that got outed at the Coldplay concert.
Oh, good. I'm so glad we're still talking about this. I was so sad to miss it.
The CEO of Astronomer, Andy Byron, has officially resigned from his position with the company. They actually released a full statement. Where do I have it here? Astronomer says, as stated previously, Astronomer is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability, and research the standard was not met.
You know what the good news is for Astronomer is I still feel like most people don't know what they do.
No, that's the thing, is they even have to explain here in the post as it goes down a paragraph later. It says, before this week, we were known as a pioneer in the data ops space, helping data teams power everything from modern analytics to production AI. While an awareness of our company may have changed overnight, our product and our work for customers have not.
Yeah, I like Astronomer. People are like, oh man, this is going to tank the business. And it's like, I don't actually think it
Google
will.
searches for the roof on this company have gone up, so it's actually low key, like the best free advertising of all time.
Right. And then they got rid of the guy. I'm fairly certain the girl from HR is also, at the very least, on leave, if not distanced from the company as well. And yeah, in the end, Astronomer just got a bunch of free advertising, but we're all going to forget about it by the end of the month.
It was crazy how much this blew up over the weekend, though. Like, on betting websites, you could actually bet on whether or not this guy was going to lose his position as CEO.
Yeah.
And then it seemed like every baseball game this weekend switched out the Kiss cam for the Coldplay cam.
Yeah. They'd have the Philadelphia Phillies mascot I saw doing the old... They're standing there, and all of a sudden he hits the deck and everything.
The fanatic, yeah.
And you know what? Like, I've seen people that are complaining about, like, oh, the memes, we've seen them all. And, like, no, keep going. This is funny. I saw one that was John Redcorn and Nancy Gribble from King of the Hill getting caught on the screen. It's my favorite one that I've seen yet. People keep coming up with new funny stuff on all this.
If you're looking for the perfect couple Halloween costume,
oh, absolutely.
You get like a big circle cut out, and all you and your girl have to do is just stand there and look surprised the whole night.
Just constantly reacting to people noticing you with shame and fear.
You could do a whole group one. You could have the girl beside them laughing. Like,
dude, imagine going, if you still did like trick-or-treating, and they open the door, and instead of yelling trick-or-treat, you just, oh, God, oh, no, oh.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
You know those BuzzFeed quizzes that are so much fun? Yeah, that's not what this is. It's the quiz with Brock and Dalby.
All right, the biggest story from last week is the guy, the CEO from Astronomer, who got caught cheating at the Coldplay concert with his HR lady.
Yeah, the head of HR for the whole company.
So I was thinking for the quiz today, I want to do cheater songs or cheating songs.
Okay.
So not songs with cheating in the title or anything like that, but I'm just going to give you a band.
Right.
And you have to tell me what song do they have that is about cheating, all right?
Okay.
The biggest one that was texted on the text line, I mean, when I say hinder, you would say...
Lips of an Angel.
Which is mind-blowing. How many people have heard this song and did not realize that's what it's about? People played this at their wedding.
People will sing this song romantically as a karaoke song. And it's like, what are you doing?
It literally starts off like, with my girlfriend's the next room.
Right.
Sometimes I wish she was you.
It just goes to show that sometimes a catchy song will make you just not listen to the lyrics.
I mean, I guess you can play it at your wedding if you got together by cheating.
That's...
right?
If she's the other woman, if she's the lips of the angel.
Coming in at number 2, when I say the Killers, you would say? It's an easy one. Don't think too hard.
Is Mr. Brightside a cheating song?
It is.
Oh, okay.
It's all about a guy watching his girlfriend, having a smoke, taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick.
Right.
But meanwhile, it's a song that even at a wedding that we all play and we're like, yeah!
Oh, absolutely. If you want a room full of white people to put their hands in the air, that's the jam.
Mm-hmm. It is a cheating anthem, technically. Coming in here at the number 3 spot, when I say Nirvana, you would say...
Is Heart-Shaped Box a cheating song?
Not Heart-Shaped Box. Where did you sleep last night?
Right. Yep. Damn. Good song.
Also, I mean, like, if your girl's out in the pines all night. In the pines. In the pines.
You know what, though? We all win because you called them Nirvana. So that was good.
Hey, there we go. When I say Rupert Holmes. Rupert Holmes?
From Homes on Homes?
You don't know?
I don't know.
No?
No, sorry, man. Maybe I do, but...
Yes, I like pina colada.
That's who sings this song.
Rupert Holmes' Escape.
Yeah.
The Pina Colada song.
Yeah.
Which, another song that a lot of people hear and they sing along to. The whole thing is about basically a guy going into like the back pages and finds another lady and like her description, and then they end up meeting at a bar.
Yeah.
And it's his wife, and they're both trying to cheat on each other.
This is a double cheat song.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate cheating. This is like if Lips of an Angel was the girlfriend in the next room.
And there's nothing romantic about it. I mean, I know the end is like, oh, you were trying to cheat on me. I was trying to cheat on me. I guess we should be together.
We had pina coladas and got caught in the rain, and it re-sparked our romance. But I mean, how do you ever get over like, also, you were trying to cheat on me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We should probably
It's
talk
that Spider-Man
about that.
meme, basically.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 5, when I say Alanis Morissette,
You
would
oughta
say
know.
That's an
Yeah,
easy one. And that one is full on about cheating.
Yeah, yeah. The whole thing about the thing that happens in the theater.
Yeah. Now, finally, for the 6th spot here, when I say The Doors, you would say?
Doors cheating song.
This one I didn't know till someone texted it in. Actually.
See, and that's the problem. I
Got nothing?
I could guess. I'll say break on through to the other side.
No, but this is a learning experience for everyone here. Now, I don't know about you, but I always thought Backdoor Man was about something else.
I had a certain thought in mind that was sexual in nature, but I didn't think it was a cheating song.
If you Google Backdoor Man, is it about cheating? It says it refers to a man having an affair with a married woman, often entering and exiting the house through the back door to avoid being seen by the husband.
Husband's coming in and out the front door, you're coming in and out the back door. It's a cheating song.
We all thought it meant something else, right?
There's an implication here that I will take the X. I am wrong. 3 out of 6, 50-50. It's not bad. But you're right. We all learned something here today.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
A new study shows that there are approximately 57 million elderly gamers over the age of 50 in the United States of America right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's just a subsection of the people that they surveyed. There could be more if you extrapolate the data in different ways, but it made me happy because I never want to stop playing video games. Like when I get old and I have all the free time in the world, when I'm in the retirement home, I want to be sitting in front of the big TV. I want to turn off the Matlock and turn on a little Call of Duty.
Well, that's the thing is these next gen of retirement homes is probably going to be like that. I mean, instead of playing like euchre or shuffleboard, everybody's just going to be ripping Call of Duty.
That's the thing is like there are these different activities that sort of get labeled as like things the elderly do.
Yeah.
But when you look back, it's things that they did when they were younger. Like Canasta has this like, that's a card game for old people. But if you look at the time, they used to play it when they were young. The only difference is now we have things that plug into the wall.
You're like, I'm not button mashing. It's my Parkinson's.
The crazy thing is by the time I'm old enough to be part of this survey, we might still not have Grand Theft Auto 6. That's the wildest stat.
I would love to see a retirement home in the future, and it's just all old people on like Xbox Live or whatever it is in the future, and they're like, I banged your grandma. Like just talking smack to kids online.
Just in a Call of Duty lobby saying the most rank things you can think
You're
of.
going to go into the retirement home. People are just going to be listening to like Dashboard Confessional with VR headsets on, saggy tattoos everywhere.
I was just thinking, I was like, there's going to be a time like some of these retirement homes and stuff like that, like they'll have little shops or little things set up for, the people who live there to have some sort of semblance of commerce.
Yeah.
How far away are we from the first person setting up a tattoo parlor inside a retirement home?
Yeah.
Grandpa could just pop down on a Friday and get some fresh ink.
Well, at the retirement home my poppy was at before he passed away, like I think on Fridays it would they'd have like dance lessons and stuff. It's like, what are they gonna do for all the millennials once they're in the retirement? They're gonna have like a Soulja Boy dance Friday or something.
Tony Hawk's gonna swing by and teach everybody how to do an ollie, but there would just be crash mats everywhere.
Yeah,
man. Sure
the retirement homes could be pretty sick.
There's gonna be a quarter pipe out back,
and everyone's gonna be riddled with anxiety.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Went to Ottawa Blues Fest on Friday to go see Green Day. Phenomenal show.
Oh, I would imagine it looked like I saw my high school best friend's dad was there posting pictures. It looked packed.
Yeah, it was packed. There must have been like 50, 60,000 people there. And if you've ever seen Green Day live, they like to pull someone from the audience. Maybe it'll be them rip a little couple riffs on the guitar or whatever, or sing a song. Well, they were playing Know Your Enemy, and Billy looked at the crowd. Pulled this girl up on stage. She had her moment on stage. Look at this video. She's jumping around on stage, just rocking the hell out. And then the best part is Billy gets her name, and he starts a little chant for her.
Were you chanting?
Oh, of course. That would have been the coolest moment of that girl's life, man.
Dude, listen, Shauna, whoever she may be, is not going to find herself with a professional recording contract anytime soon.
Sure.
But the balls to get up in front of that many people and bring that level of energy, that's what we refer to on this show as the whole ass.
They let her stay up for the whole rest of the song. She was jumping off like Trey Cool's like drum stand and everything. Like
That's
she was just
amazing.
living her rock star moment for a second there.
It sucks because she looks like she's what, maybe 16? Maybe 15?
I don't know. Yeah, something like
She
that.
probably peaked. Like, this is probably the highlight of the life at this point.
The pressure, though, of that, because sometimes you think you know a song, and then have you ever been singing along with someone and they're like, that's not the words? Imagine doing that on stage there.
Dude, when you're in the car with somebody else and you're singing along to the song and you get to a part where you realize you don't know the words and you try to play it off with them.
Or do you even remember last year when Blink-182 pulled that chick up on stage?
Oh.
And she didn't even know the words?
Got roasted. The
Yeah.
entire like Shauna from the Green Day concert is a hero today. The person from the Blink concert, luckily we've forgotten her name, but she got roasted for that.
And I've always wondered, because when you see bands do this thing where they pull people up on stage, usually they'll let them post up side stage for the rest of the show.
Well, yeah, because it's hard to take them back out into the crowd at that point.
Sure. But I always wonder, for the people that mess up and flub it, are you still allowed to stay side stage?
You still get to hang out, or they just send you on your way?
Yeah, like the walk of shame.
It would be funny if, like, you screwed up and they just stage dive you off, just, like, throw you back into the crowd.
The worst is security takes you and they just exit you out the back.
Just right. You got to keep going.
You got to leave.
You got to get out of
You
here.
can't come back here.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Yes, this week we want you to get physical for your lottery tickets. We've got $100 in Lotto Max tickets for tomorrow night's jackpot on the line here.
$29 million up for grabs. The jackpot tomorrow night. $100 in tickets for our winner today would give them a leg up on trying to win that.
And whenever you go to the gym, you're always going to hear one of those gym bros making lots of noise. So we are looking for the best gym grunt this morning. It doesn't have to be exactly that. It could be the whole...
I'm more of like it's like a hernious. It's a thing. It's like I'm pushing way too hard to get these weights off the ground.
I'll say minimum 5 reps. We need 5 reps.
I feel like that gets the point across.
All
you
right.
know?
If you are not one of our gym bros or gym gals this morning, that does mean you are a judge. So let us know who has the best grunt here. We'll go to line 1. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
It's Jeff.
Jeff, are you ready to get physical with us here this morning?
We'll give her a whirl.
All right, we need your best gym grunt. Whatever you think that sounds like. Take it away, all right, buddy?
I love having to recalibrate every couple of reps to just be like, oh, I got this.
You got to reset, you know? All right, good stuff, Jeff. Stay on hold here. All right, we go to line 2. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
This is Jerry.
Jerry, are you ready to get with us this morning?
Sure I am.
All right, we need 5 reps with your best grunts that you possibly can for us. Can you do that?
Yep.
All right, let's hear it.
Gage, Gage!
There we go. There
Someone
we go.
just tuned in and has no idea.
What a
we're
wild thing to
doing.
hear first thing in the morning, eh? All right, Jerry, stay on hold. All right, solid competitors so far. We go to line 3. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Good morning, it's Bruce.
Bruce, all right, are you ready to get with us this morning?
I'm ready.
You're in the sweet spot here. What do you think of your competition so far?
Well, they both did really well.
All right, well, we need you 5 reps. Your best grunts that you can do, Bruce. Let's hear it.
All right.
Pretty sure I heard that guy in the bathroom over the weekend.
Fighting for his life out there.
All right, Bruce, stay on hold here. Let's weigh out our options here. 762-555, line 1, line 2, line 3. What do you think of Dalby?
They're all 3 very well representative of what you'll hear going into pretty much any commercial gym. I really did like Jeff with the resets. Like you got on a couple of good grunts and then having to do the you know when you're on the bench, the bar is like on your chest, like I have to lift this again.
That fear that I might die here for a
or
second.
I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Text line seems to agree. Line 1, Jeff it is.
There we go.
Jeff, are you still there, my man?
I'm still here.
Well, you got physical with us this morning, and you get yourself a ding and a round of applause and $100 in Lotto Max tickets, all right?
Yeah.
If you do happen to win the jackpot tomorrow night, got some nickels and dimes for the fellas, or maybe some Ozempic at least?
Well, we got some nickels and dimes, but we're not going to the damn gym. We're going to the bar.
Hey, love to hear it.
Hell yeah.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Ed's word of the day.
Let's see what he's got.
Good morning. Yeah, good. He's Bedizin. Yeah, Bedizin. Bedizzen.
You're
Bedizin,
saying medicine.
I guess. And it's to adorn garrison. I don't know, fix something up. Make something look gooder, I guess. I don't know. That's all I get from it.
Gooder.
Maybe something better. I don't know.
Need to bet his
That just go does it.
vocabulary.
Have a great one. Cheers.
Thanks, Ed. Bedizin?
Bedizzen, Bedizen. Yeah, it is to dress something up or adorn, but it's also specifically like gaudily. So it's not just like, oh, he put on a nice shirt and maybe a suit to go out today. It would be like that person put on 75 pounds of makeup and an entire can of Axe body spray. That would be someone who's Bedizzen.
I mean, I guess you could say, like, when you go to a wedding and you haven't seen one of your boys actually dress up in a long time, you could be like, you got real Bedizened up here.
Yeah, or like on a more like regular basis, you probably see somebody who's just got like way too much crap hanging from their rearview mirror or across their dashboard, stickers. All that truck is Bedizen.
Yeah, some people's Honda Civics, they try to Bedizen, but it still doesn't look that great.
I see all you Jeep people with your 75 dumb rubber ducks. You're Bedizen. Calm down.
Bedizen. Use it wherever you can, all right?
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby Podcast.